This morning I'm going to show people who don't already know, mainly new drivers and people who have on-ramp fear or something, how you're supposed to merge. Now, traffic is coming from this direction, so when I'm gonna go this way, I'm looking this way. Look for a window. See, it's clear. Jam on it. Jam on it. And that's how you get on the highway. So when you're trying to merge on the highway, you got to look before you get on the highway, not after you get on the highway. Before you get on the highway for a clearing. Now, if there's not clearing, then what you do is you slow your speed and you kind of creep along until there's an opening, and then you jam on it. You don't ever want to stop. Unless it's backed up, you don't ever want to stop. I've had to stop once or twice, but not because of me. It's because somebody else in front of me stopped. And that's a very, very dangerous thing to do, because when people are merging on, I look to my left if I'm going to go right to make sure there's a clearing. But I always also have to look to the right for people who aren't jamming on it when there's traffic. When there's a clearing. It's very, very dangerous. I've seen so many people run into somebody else because there's a clearing, that person in front of them didn't take it, the person behind didn't look to make sure that the person in front of them took off, and then it backs everything up. I'm frankly surprised that more people aren't having accidents at that on-ramp. But jeez. So anyway, this morning drive is mainly you can't do a VR anymore, but in response to Cutlerylover's one video about you should have gotten or you should have done blank. And and even the comments in the videos, it's like, why did you click on the video if you're not going to watch it and then leave a stupid comment? I watched the video and I read some of the comments, and it's like, dude, did you not listen to what he said in the video? Anyway, he was talking about whenever you buy something or show something, always, or a large percentage of the time, somebody will leave a comment saying, oh, you got a model 123, you should have gotten a model XYZ. Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, that would have been nice if I had unlimited funds, or if I like that style. And he was talking in particular about his car, but I would say all, but if you notice a lot of the gun videos, people do the same thing. People are actually worse on gun videos. It's like, oh, you got a Taurus? Oh, you should have gotten a Smith & Wesson. That's what Jeff commented back when he had his one video about his Taurus. I get it all the time, and that's kind of what prompted me to make my Kel-Tec suck video, because somebody said, oh, you got 3 Kel-Tecs, you could have spent the same money on spent an extra $200 and gotten something really good. What? I get it. I get that when you put yourself on YouTube, that you're gonna get screwball comments like that. It's funny. You just have to laugh it off. But it doesn't stop you from wondering. It's like, what's this guy's motivation? And it's just like watching American Idol auditions. You know, you can just kind of sense that this guy ain't gonna make it. But it's just fun to watch. Oh, the other thing was another video where I did about my redneck Benz, the repair I made, and somebody made a comment, and now he was trying to be helpful. He was trying to say, you know, it's easier, or it's better if you did this. You know, this is after I've posted the video of what I've already done, or you know, but he kind of phrased it in a, well, you should have done this. And so we kind of went back and forth, and I was like, well, you know, the reason I did that repair in the first place is because I didn't want to spend the money to replace the whole thing. Now, he was right, it was cheaper, and I looked up a video of replacing the whole axle instead of just replacing the boot that had ripped. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't something hard to do, but I don't have the tools. I didn't know how to do it. It's not something I've done before. I've repaired a boot before. I've never changed an axle before. And there's also a factor of time. I didn't have the time to do what it took to change the axle. Now, somebody who knows what they're doing, who does it on a regular basis, or who's even just done it once before, has that kind of time. But, you know, I don't walk around knowing everything there is to know. Unbelievable, I know that. But I don't know everything there is to know about repairing cars. I know enough to save myself some money. But it's just funny when people say, well, you should have, or you could have. You know, and all I gotta say about that is, well, post a video of your, you know, $1,500, $200 or $2,000 Ed Brown that you carry around in your car, or, you know, you post a video of doing whatever correct repairs that you think I should be doing, and maybe next time I can learn from it. That's all I got. No snacks this morning, sorry. I ate some Spam and eggs earlier. So that's it. Be safe out there. Take care.